Yo, what is up guys, Jay here, and today I'm making this video that I wish I didn't have to make, that I hope I didn't have to make, but sadly I'm gonna have to talk about it. And it is the Choose Your Legends midterm results that just dropped right now. And yeah, I really didn't want to talk about this, and I tried to avoid talking about Gatekeeper, but I'm gonna have to. And yeah, these are the results right now for the midterm. These aren't final, but this is what it looks like it's gonna be. Now, before I get started talking about Gatekeeper and what I think, Marth is #1. I'm very happy to see that, and I'm really thankful for all the support you guys gave for my last Marth video that I talked about it, campaigning for him. So I really appreciate all the love and support that video got in the comments, and you know, I just ask you guys to keep it up because we need to finish strong. I can't let Marth lose again for another year, you know. So like I said, thank you guys so much, and just keep the support. We need to finish strong. But let's get into the meat and potatoes and the elephant in the room. Gatekeeper at #2. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe we're in this situation right now. Now, that's the thing. Before, you know, when CYL started this year, I was like, you know, Marth and Felix or Marth and Crom top 2. But then Gatekeeper was added as a votable character. And, you know, meme votes. We've had meme votes before, like Brigand Boss from Shadows of Valentia. We've had these kind of characters before. But none of them have ever gotten top 2 at some point. None of them. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Gatekeeper is a bad character. I like the guy. He's a cool guy. He's very wholesome, you know. But it's just the fan base, man. They just want these memes. And I'm sorry if you like memes. I like memes. I like memes. I'm trying to frame this as nice as possible so I don't sound annoyed, but I really am annoyed because it's just like CYL is such an important event, and so many people want main characters and the characters they love, these characters that they cherish and they have as icons, these characters that aren't just memes, and they want them to win for so long. For example, like Marth, obviously I've been waiting for 4 years for him to win, and Crom too. Fans for him have been waiting, and I'm a fan of Crom as well. Awakening was the first Fire Emblem game I owned and beat. So you know, Crom is cool in my book, and like I said, all these characters that people want to win and get the love they deserve, just like all the previous lords in the previous years, trying to get top 2 because it's only top 2. And yet these people with these memes, they just love memes so much. It's almost like they're obsessed with it, you know what I mean? Like and they let Gatekeeper get top 2, and it's just really sad because this is obviously a controversial topic and it's blowing up right now. This is the Twitter page that they posted the midterm results, and man, like Gatekeeper, like I don't it's almost, I don't even want to talk about the rest of the dudes, honestly. Like Felix 5, Robin 6, that's cool. CYL5 at 8, the Dude at 9, like this is cool, but like Gatekeeper here is just ruining the fun for everybody. And I'm not saying that Gatekeeper shouldn't be in the game. I think it'd be a great addition to Faye. I think it'd be a great addition, but he should just not be winning top 2 of Choose Your Legends event that happens yearly. Past, like, let's be real here, guys. Gatekeeper, I might be stating things you already agree with or stating things you already know, but Gatekeeper is literally a nameless, non-playable character. He's an NPC character, and like I said, he has no name, and he's beating all these characters. And 3 Houses is still dominant. Like, look how many 3 House characters are on this list, right? And he beat all of them, even Byleth. He's beating Byleth. Just think about that for a second. He's beating Byleth. Gatekeeper, guys. Are we really gonna let Gatekeeper win and shaft one of the other characters? Guys, we can't let this happen, guys. We have to rally for Crom and Marth to not let Gatekeeper win. See, but this is the scary thing. I think Marth will hold his place. Now, like I said, I hope you guys keep voting for him and we keep it strong. We need to finish strong. We can't become complacent and just be like, oh, Martha's gonna win. No, you gotta finish strong because the last votes still matter. It's not over yet. It's not over till it's over. But, you know, Crom also needs to rally as well. So if you guys are watching this video and you saw my Marth video and you supported that video, or you just happen to come across this video, you just happen to come across this video and you are in the same boat as me where you do not want a meme to win, because let's be real here, he's just a meme. Like, he's a character, but he has no name. He's mostly a meme, just like Brigand Boss and all those other meme votes we've had in the past. And I want you guys to vote for Crom. If you're not voting for Marth, at least vote for Crom so we can rally him, because it would be amazing for Crom to be in top 2 with his ancestor Marth, top 2, you know, That'd be amazing. The 2 Falchion blue-haired lords, that'd be amazing for them to be top 2. And I wish we were in the situation right now, but like I said, I didn't want to make this video, but Gatekeeper is 2, and it looks like he might win if we just don't rally and do something about it. And, you know, I haven't even talked about the females division. I haven't even got to talk about that, because, I mean, honestly, theirs is less controversial. They don't have an NPC in top 2. You know, all these characters, I think, are not deserving, but in my opinion, but they make sense. Here, this is just ridiculous nonsense. So basically I tweeted and I said, you know, what I'm trying to tell you guys is basically be the change you want to see in the world. And I know that's probably an overused saying, but it's true. Be the change you want to see in the world, and do not let Gatekeeper take Chrom's chance to win alongside Marth. Like right here. It is up to you to make the dream happen, guys. Like them two up there, how it should be, and not letting a meme character win. Because look, I've been trying to say this, but like, if you actually like Gatekeeper, more power to you, right? If you actually like him and you threw a vote for him, that's fine. I'm not saying you can't vote for him, because he's obviously an option. But most of, if not all of his votes, not all, but most of his votes are coming from meme voters, people who do this. They do this every year. That's why Choose Your Legends is so toxic. They do this every year, where they'll vote for a character just to see people get mad. You know, just to see people like me make these kind of videos. Just piss people off and do it in spite. And it's messed up, man. I hate people who think like that, because they just want to ruin the fun of everybody. They want to see the world burn. Why do you want to see the world burn? Why? Why are people like this? You know? I guarantee you most of the Gatekeeper votes are just people who are like, huh, let's meme Gatekeeper, huh? Let's get Marth 3rd place again. You know? Like, these people are so, I don't even know what the word for it is, like, malicious almost. It's like, if you voting for Gatekeeper and you actually like him as a character, more power to you. That's great. That's great. I'm not hating on you. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but it's the people that are just pushing this meme, and it's gotten out of hand, man. It's gotten out of hand. I had to address it. I had to say it. I was trying to be nice as possible about Gatekeeper. I didn't even mention him in my Marth video, my Marth campaign video, because I didn't want to talk about him, but I had to now. So I'm sorry, guys, but I just have to. So if you guys are listening and you have a sense of reason like I'm thinking right now, please do not let Gatekeeper get top 2. Now, the thing I also wish is that they actually showed us the number of votes. They didn't even show us the number of votes. I don't remember if they did that for previous midterm results, but I wish they showed us the number of votes, like how many votes Marth had, how many votes Gatekeeper had, so we can kind of gauge what's going on, but we can't. So we don't know how close Gatekeeper is to Marth, and we don't know how close Chrom is to Gatekeeper, you know? So one concern that a friend brought to me is that if people rally too much for Chrom, then what if he rallies too much to where, you know, he takes Gatekeeper spots, but then Gatekeeper takes Marth's spot, and, you know, Marth get kicked out, and that would be absolutely terrible, dude. Like, I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it. But I did say, like Marth, I think right now is in a good spot. Like I said, we just can't be complacent, and we have to keep voting for him. I'm going to keep voting for him for sure. And, but I was telling my friends in my Discord and stuff that, you know, if you guys can throw a vote for Marth or Chrom, especially Chrom right now, because I want him to win as well, you know, to beat Gatekeeper, then please do so, because we need to rally. And a lot of people are telling me, like, yeah, now, because, like, that's what happens. Usually when midterm results come out, people's votes change. And this year is, like, urgent. This has never happened before, man. This is, like, next level. This is next level fucked up shit. And I apologize for swearing, but this is next level fucked up shit, where you have an NPC meme winning, and most of the votes are from the Western fan base. I guarantee you that Japan's not voting for Gatekeeper. I guarantee you they're probably not voting for Gatekeeper. Japan's probably looking at this list saying, what is the West doing? Why is Gatekeeper up here? He doesn't even have eyes, bro. Why is Gatekeeper up here, dude? And like I said, I keep saying this because I know people will be like, you're such a hater, you don't like memes. No, I love memes, and I like Gatekeeper as a character, but come on, man, let's be real here. Are we really gonna let this character win? Are we really gonna let this character stop Chrom, who's one of the most popular lords, and Marth as well, who is a threat? And I'm hoping Marth will still stay at #1 and keep his spot. Like I said, keep voting. But are we really gonna let Gatekeeper do this, guys? Really? We can't let him do this, guys. And I know I'm ranting at this point, but seriously, we need to rally for Chrom and rally for Marth. Finish strong with Marth and rally for Chrom. So ideally, Chrom can get second and Marth can get first, or Chrom can get first and Marth can get second. As long as those two are top 2, I'm happy. Or whoever, even Byleth too. Whoever, anyone but Gatekeeper. Anybody but Gatekeeper, man. Like, all these characters here, everybody here, right? Everybody here, I might not like all of them. I mean, I generally like Fire Emblem characters, but all of them here are more deserving than an NPC. I'm sorry. That's just the reality of it. And that's not to say that Gatekeeper's bad. He's not a bad character. It's just the fandom. And that's what that's another thing in Fire Emblem that a lot of people, and I guess in games in general, people get mixed up with, is that they start hating a character because of how people talk about the character, how they act about it, you know? They kind of hate the fandom of the character and they start hating the character. That's wrong because you're mixing up the fandom in the game or the character. I can separate my dislike or disdain for something between the game, you know, the creators, or the character, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on Gatekeeper. I'm just not liking the people that are meme voting and spreading this stuff that's just ridiculous, and it's just outright ridiculous, man. We shouldn't be in this situation, and what I feared came true. So I hope I made sense with my thoughts, guys, and please do consider, like I said, please continue to vote for Marth. If you guys saw my Marth video earlier, a couple days ago, but please keep voting for him. There's only 3 days left, and those 3 votes can make a difference, and it has made a difference before. For example, Marth was in second in CYL2. Or was it 3? I think it was 3. Yeah, CYL3. He was in second in CYL3. And then he got bumped down to third because Eliwood rallied. And I'm not even mad at that because Eliwood is a good character and I think he deserves it. And he has true fans, and he's actually a character that people can relate to and people cherish, unlike Gatekeeper, who's just a meme. So I wasn't mad about CYL3 Eliwood rallying. You know, the Eliwood fans really deserve that. But like I said before, Marth deserves it finally, and it's his time to win. And I hope he does not win alongside a Gatekeeper character. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. So yeah, please do consider to vote for Chrom and Marth, and let's not let this happen. And I know a lot of people are gonna take this video wrong, and they're gonna think I'm a hater, or I don't like to have fun, or that, wow, you just hate memes. But it's like, if anyone's sensible, honestly, even big three, I have some friends that are the biggest Three Houses fans. They love Three Houses, but they're against this. They have the sense of mind to be like, you know what, we're not gonna let a meme character vote and deprive other characters that are clearly more deserving to take the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if Brigand Boss or something like that like got into second place. That'd be ridiculous. And I love Shadows of Undead. That's one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. No one would want Brigand Boss to be up there. I guarantee you the same thing would have happened, except I feel like, I don't know, it's just something about Three Houses, man. Like, it's Three Houses, man. Three Houses won entirely last year, and I expected Three Houses to keep, you know, being more popular, especially with characters like Yuri, you know, getting up there, and the DLC and whatnot. But look at Gatekeeper, man. He's just, it just bugs me, man. It's like, it's just frustrating, dude. So that's enough of my rant, guys. You guys, I think I've gotten my point. So I'm gonna say it one more time. Please continue to vote for Marth and Chrom, and let's finish strong, guys. And hopefully, whenever CYL ends and they tally up all the votes, that Gatekeeper is not top 2, and we don't have to deal with this, because this is just ridiculous. And even if he does, I hope intelligent, I say intelligent quote unquote, because sometimes they're just a really dumb company, that they have the presence of mind to be like, you know what, it's not really fair that Chrom lost to, or this character lost to, an NPC character, you know. But I feel like they won't do that because they just make really dumb decisions. And this wasn't even in the most controversial thing they've shown today. They revealed Resplendent Ike, who also was really controversial, or Brave Ike Resplendent was really controversial as well. So like, I wish ideally for this that they would split the votes. I mean, obviously they have male and female division, right? But I wish ideally for previous Choose Your Legends that they would do this, but I doubt they will, is that they split up the votes between like the choices, the options you can vote for, as one side being playable characters and one for non-playable characters, right? Wouldn't that be great? Because then you would have characters like Gatekeeper. They would be not ruining everyone's votes here in the main cast, and lords and characters that people are attached to and have development. Gatekeeper would be in the meme section for basically non-playable characters, because if there's a Fire Emblem meme, if it's not a playable character, it's probably an NPC, and Gatekeeper's one of them, right? So you would have Gatekeeper in the NPC section, and he can battle it out with all the memers. So you could have a little fun section over there where it's like, okay, you know, we can have Gatekeeper fight Brigand Boss, and it'd be fun to see. That'd be great. That'd be great. I'm all for that. So I hope they can do that. But like, I don't know what we're gonna do at this point. The only thing we can do, like I said, be the change you want in the world, and rally for Chrom. You know, and this guy Oscar, he's one of my friends on the Fire Emblem Twitter. He's the biggest Chrom fan, and I know he's a Marth fan as well. He wants to see Marth and Chrom get top 2. He's begging you, he's imploring you to not let Gatekeeper win, you know? So all we can really do at this point is, I guess, we can also leave feedback as well, but, you know, tell intelligent systems, you know, split up the votes, like I said, the idea that I thought, because right now that idea is looking mighty fine, and I hope they do it. You know, NPCs and playable characters, but all we can really do at this point is just vote for Marth and keep voting for Crom and finish strong, and do not let this meme win, you know? Don't let this guy win, guys. That's like, I couldn't really, like I said, like every single character here is even Takumi, who I do not like, is even more deserving than Gatekeeper, because he's an actual character. He has development, he has personality traits that people like. Obviously Gatekeeper has some personality, but he says a couple lines here and there. He has no face, he has no name, and like I said, he's a good comedy relief character, but he's not deserving to be up here, guys. We gotta let, like, this is, you know what this is like. I don't mean to bring politics to this, because it's kind of, you know, obviously this isn't as serious as politics, but the parallel I'm bringing this to is, imagine if the last election, right, where it was basically Trump versus Biden, right? Imagine if Kanye West, because you guys know about that one, Kanye West, for my fellow Americans watching this, for Kanye West was one of the voting options. Imagine if Kanye West won. Think about that. This is what this situation is like. Gatekeeper is the equivalent of Kanye West. He's the meme vote. He's literally the meme vote. And no one voted for Kanye West. I mean, sure, he might have gotten a lot of votes, like a lot of meme votes, but at the end of the day, he's not gonna beat Biden and Trump, right? This is what it should have been for Gatekeeper. He should have been, haha, funny meme, you know, a couple votes here and there, but Three Houses fans, man, they just pushed the meme way too much. And now we're in the situation where, like, imagine if the final two votes were Trump versus Kanye West, man. Like, how fucked up would that be? You know, America's not gonna be, people aren't gonna like that, you know? People are gonna be like, hell no, I don't want Kanye West as my president. Do you want Gatekeeper to be top 2 and Choose Your Legends? You know? I can liken this to other Fire Emblem characters like NPCs. Like I said before, great Gatekeeper, if he was top 2, no one would like that. Let's think of another NPC, like in Fire Emblem Fates. I don't know, Hans, that corny ass guy. Hans, what if he was top 2 for some reason? Like, all these meme characters don't, like, at the end of the day, people enjoy the memes. They like it, and I think it's funny sometimes. But they don't want him to be top 2. We don't want these characters to be up front. You know, there's a reason they're memes. There's a reason they are. So let's keep them that way, guys. So I've said enough, guys, but yeah, that's my video. I'm sorry for my long rant, but I feel like I had to make this and you know, follow up after the Marth video I made to vote for him. So like I said, please consider to keep voting for Marth. I mean, if you are already, please keep voting for him, but also consider voting for Crom, because he needs help right now. He's in 3rd. We don't know how far behind he is right now, which is the sad part, but all we can really do at this point is just keep voting, and do not give Gatekeeper votes, guys. Do not keep. And I'm hoping that all the Gatekeeper memers can kind of have their eyes opened and say, you know, all right, we've had our fun. I don't really want Gatekeeper to be top 2 and actually win Choose Your Legends and actually ruin people, ruin other people's fun, because, man, this is just out of hand. So I'm hoping that happens, and I guess we'll just have to hope for the best. Cross my fingers, guys. I really hope Marth keeps his place. Like I said, keep voting for him. I keep saying, like I said, I've said it a million times, but please do keep voting for him, and let's finish this strong. And Crom as well, like I said, rally for him. So just rally for Marth and Crom, guys, and let's not let the evil win.